Top of the morning to you. It's Saturday the 7th of September. It's about 11 o'clock and the weather has been glorious. And you know, anybody who watches my channel, that I have moaned and groaned about our heavy rain and winds and grey overcast. Well, we're having a mini heat wave. And of course the kids are back at school and can't enjoy it. Well, they can enjoy it at the weekend here. It's lasted for about 4 days. The temperature this morning is going to go flying up to about 22, 23. And it's just absolutely fabulous. We just don't get weather like this very often. And it's time to enjoy it. So this is another garden walk round, and the garden's looking a bit dishevelled. I haven't watered a wee bee in. Haven't watered that much, and I must do that. Here's a wee black bee. They love these yellow daisies. And you might have noticed, I don't know how you can't have noticed, that we've been having a bit of work done. Neil the builder has been here and he's been doing a terrific job, working so hard. There's the gladioli. The gladioli have done well, really well this year. And these pink things that I can't remember the name of, they've done well too. And nasturtium's still there. Marigolds, Californian poppies, more gladioli. Yeah, this is a new addition to the back of the house. We've done well. We've done well this year. This is putting in a shower room and a toilet, wash hand basin. Because upstairs we had a whole length of we had one room here, big bedroom, but no toilet or shower, and that was pretty hopeless, because anybody who needed a toilet or shower would have to come downstairs and access the main bathroom, which was no good if you were having visitors, you know, over to stay. It's rubbish. So that's what we've been doing. So this year has been an eventful year for us. I've had my heart attack February the 14th, 3 stents in. Slowed down quite a bit because of it. My heavy painkiller naproxen was taken away from me because it would have an bad effect on my heart, and now I'm reduced to being on cocodamol and paracetamol, which, you know, don't really do the same job as the naproxen. Anyway, that's what I'm on, and I'm able to walk a mile or two without any difficulty. Hills are out, really. Can't ever consider climbing up Donard again, or even a smallish mountain. But I am 71 years old. I turned 71 the other day, so I'm still running about on my motorbike and still getting out of bed in the morning, and, you know, in good shape. I've got aches and pains, but sure, who doesn't? It's part of life. And there's the old motorbike waiting for me. And I've got the garage sort of slightly tidied up. Got rid of a lot of stuff to the municipal dump. Got a few more logs in. I must tell you about these flowers here. We bought these, I think, maybe up in Hillmount, and there's another pot here, and they just went bananas. The blooms on them are fantastic. Don't even know what the wee flowers are. And these here, these yellow flowers here, now they're not so good on this side, but I mean they have been here for quite a while. Look at them on this side. It's not great. It's not superb. So if you see those, I don't know what they are, silly me, you get them, stick them in. Nasturtiums, should have had sweet pea in there this year, just didn't get round to it, so much on. So we had our cruise as well, first cruise ever down the east of the west of Greece, down the Adriatic, and it was fantastic. It was only for a week. We flew from Belfast, which was fabulous. You're there in no time and on your cruise, and we had a great time. And that was that was after I had a heart attack. So this Virginia creeper, and it's good today because the sun's out, but it all the leaves, that's about a third of the leaves left. A lot of them are already down because of the wind and the cold, but today is an exception. And these wee flowers here, this wee shrub here that grows up, it's brilliant as well. What is it? I have mentioned it so many times before. It's Axcoria, the bride, and it's a winter bloomer, and it's really, really good. And there's another one down in there, if you can read that, but I can't. Anyway, these planters are maybe too small for this. For these, it'd be great to get those planters removed and get the whole of this back area boxed in, continuous. But it'd be a big job. Anyway, as I said on 10 times before, so this year has been particularly interesting. Looking after the two grandchildren 3 days a week. Well, the eldest is now going into P2, so that eases things. And we're potty training the youngest, which is fun. So hospital visits, and I had a carcinoma thing removed from my chest there as well. So that's just a wee medical update. And it was sore. It was brave and sore now. There's 7 stitches in, right in the centre of my chest. But the specialist, the consultant, said if I hadn't it removed, it was benign. So he says if I hadn't it removed, it could go deep. And of course, you've got skin cancer then. And I wasn't a sun worshipper really. Did lie out in the sun quite a number of times in my youth, whenever you're young and silly, and that hasn't been any good for me at all. Hydrangeas finally bloomed, burst into life, just one bloom there. It's not hopeless. It is being dwarfed by whatever that is. That's a great bloomer as well, pink. There's weeds in the middle of this. Oh my goodness. Must rip this all out and start again. These wee pink flowers have done exceedingly well. And there's the remains of our poppies, and we must collect up all the seed pods. You know. A bigger weed hiding. The poppies, love the poppies. This wee rose did well. Hot lips didn't do well this year. Pretty poor. And very, very few signs of life on this side. Another big weed. Oh dear. And this purple does well. And that wee wee pink does well. And there's a poppy still to bloom. Isn't that great? More poppy seeds to pick up. And Chris's poppies did particularly well. Love them. And we haven't had any butterflies in this year. You've heard me going on about that before. No butterflies. Some bees, but some fly numbers and spider numbers are way well down too. But over the last 3 weeks, wasps, and they're coming in. I try to put them out, try to catch them and put them out, but there you go, plenty of wasps. There must be a hive nearby, or a nest, or whatever you call it. So let's go around and see the front. Oh, I forgot to mention, we got our youngest son, Ben, married to a lovely wee girl from Ballymoney, Rebecca. Forgot to mention that. So it has all happened for us this year. Oops. Their memory's slipping. Oh dear. And this front area is looking a bit sorry for itself. Oxalis. I don't know what this purple is, but it's really nice. That's a verbena, and this is a miniature version of the verbena. And the butterflies, whenever they do come, or the bees, they love this. They just love it. And there are a few flying insects floating about there, which is good to see. Not an awful lot of life in the front lawn area. The big daisies have all died off, and foxgloves have all died off, and the clematis has all died off, and the apples all dropped. I had about 10 apples and they all dropped. Didn't reach any size. Well, the grandchildren did pull one or two off, mind you. Clematis all dead as a doornail. Well, it did it. It served its purpose. It did well. So there you have it. We walk round. Life is constantly changing. Look at where the Californian poppy is. It's not lovely. Oh, I can't remember the name of these. They're great. They bloom brilliantly. And road services came and sorted this drain top out, manhole cover, which is really good. And I cut the hedge there, and I must lean over a bit further to get there. Not happy with that. And there's a clematis growing up the far side. So this is a fantastic day. Cows are way down the bottom end. Fantastic day. I haven't seen any buzzards really. I've seen them sitting on lampposts and stuff further up the hill, but I haven't seen them really down this end. And there's my apple, one of my apples. And obviously the magpies or something have been at it. And we just can't believe the weather. And drivers are driving around, you know, in convertibles with their open tops. Brilliant weather. Could we have a wee bit more of this, please? Could we raise the temperatures by 2 or 3 degrees over the winter? and have a little less cloud cover and rain and wind. Need to cut the grass, I'm sure, soon, but I'll have to wait for another day. These things really grow well too. These pink flowers. They're past it now, but love to see them. I'm away to hang up the washing and save on the electric. Nice wee haven this in the summertime, and whenever it's warm. See, the winter time, you get a blast of wind. It's Baltic up here. It's about 2 or 3 degrees lower up here than it is down in and around Knock, Castlereagh Road. Okie dokie. Hope you're good where you are.